After receiving this phone, I was surprised on how much the phone weighted. Setting it up was not too hard and running through all the features is fun. Been using this phone for a few months, still not quite used to how heavy it is, but all my concerns are resolved due to the fact that it's a rugged smartphone. Being a Cricket Wireless customer for the past 10 years, I have always had to buy a phone at retail price, and it has always been not the greatest part of Cricket. But I do like the service. With that said, I have always been a on and off iPhone user and also a Android user, mostly Samsung. And I must say I have really never been all that impressed with either one of the phones in regards to just overall capability and longevity. Buying this phone is an attempt to try in a completely new brand, but also see if this phone also can last with how relatively rough I am with my phones. So far, for the past almost a month, I have been using this phone and have been very pleased so far. I am just a dad who likes to have his phone for work, to do multiple things like work email, Zoom, and other applications I use in my everyday life, to pay bills with the occasional gaming. This phone does all of that with complete ease, and the battery life is the best I've ever had on a phone without having to buy some stupid expanded battery or Mophie case. The screen and the textures and colors look great and are good enough for what we need for my smartphone. I will say, make sure to get or put on the tempered glass protector, as mine broke when I got the phone by user default, and then today I had it in my pocket while moving around and scratched my screen just a little bit, and I feel really stupid because I always buy a case and screen protectors all the The phone takes decent pictures with pretty damn good clarity, and the videos have been pretty good so far. Also, having the Versus LEDs on the phone and using a flashlight is exceptionally bright and works well. If you're looking to get away from the bigger brands to try something new, I recommend this phone because it has the battery life that most big brands do not. It also has wireless charging, which I bought a generic brand charger for $15 for two, and it works great. Also, the speed and performance is more than enough for the average Joe, unless you are just a complete techie nerd and want to criticize everything about how not good enough the phone is. I will need to come back to do another review here in the next 5 months to follow up on this. Also to note, I did find a hard case for this phone that Ulefone does make, which I had just purchased today. The only thing I think I don't like is, although the phone is built like a brick, it's actually pretty slippery to the touch, so I am hoping with this case it'll help put a little more grip on the phone, or I would recommend getting a silicone case for better grip on the phone. Other than that, I have no complaints. Hope this helps. I like battery charge efficiency. It lasts about 4 days, even using media applications. Fast, resistant, very good quality audio and camera resolution. Double SIM or a SIM and micro SD available. I use with my phone SIM and extra 128 GB and a micro SD card. It includes finger sensor for heart rate measure. It works without any problem with Mexico phone service. I am very happy with this product. Works really well. Buttons on side I wish were stiffer, easy to accidentally press them. Smooth housing allows phone to drop out of pocket when bending over. It is tough, no breaks or cracks, and is a mechanic that says a lot about how durable the phone is. Smooth operation, fast but loses Wi-Fi signal occasionally, but only briefly. Large battery makes it heavy but you won't run out of battery power. Runs all day and then some. C charging cables don't fit well unless you have the factory cable. It has a deeper charging port. I use a wireless charger. Pictures are good, light detection could be twerked. Overall a solid phone and I like it. I upgraded from the Armor 6. The only negative thing I can say is the USB-C plug opening needs to be a hair larger. Some cords will not stay plugged in it if the plastic part of the end is too big. Stick with the one in the box. I have now used this phone for over 2 months, and here are the top reasons to buy one. It is rock solid. The battery lasts a long time. It's really fast. I use it for business, personal, but don't play any video games. I am a heavy user of apps, and it performs well, and responds super fast. The screen is clear and bright. The camera takes amazing pictures. It looks cool. It's heavy and big. It's waterproof. It supports Wi-Fi calling. It supports wireless charging. I am yet to use the underwater camera feature. The hotspot works great. I put my T-Mobile SIM card in the phone and used an app, SMS Backup and Restore, to move my messages, calls to the phone, and it worked great. No cons. Buy this phone with confidence. Click link in description for more reviews.